I think it's like the gold chicken foot or some shit like that. And once I use that, I don't actually know how much it multiplies it by, but it will increase, it'll increase the yield more so. But I need to make sure that I don't do it too early, because if it runs out before I kill this thing, that would suck. Yeah, for sure, Z. How difficult is it to set up SM64 on DDR? Are you looking to do it yourself at like ESA or something, or what's the context here? Because I think that matters the most. It comes down to like what your environment is. Because if you're plugging a dance pad into a computer, it's just a case of using Project 64 and just mapping the dance pad to it. But like, I don't know, if you're putting something on DDR. Oh, you know someone that does DDR at SM64. Okay. So then it comes down to what setup their machine is, right? So like, some DDR machines are just dedicated DDR, right? Like the Japanese game that has its own arcade box inside it. When I got this game, we took that box out and we put a Linux PC in here. And so we're running an open source version of DDR called OpenITG, which I should say is an open source version of Stepmania. And so in that regard, we can basically put whatever we want on here. And the dance pad itself just acts like a keyboard. So I think if your friend is proficient enough at messing around with their hardware, they should be okay to do it. But if they don't have custom hardware in their machine, they might run into trouble. Because yeah, like my cab is DDR at face value. Like just imagine that these pads here are like a stock Nintendo 64 controller, right? My DDR cab would be the equivalent of a stock Nintendo 64 controller that has like a steel thumbstick or something put in it. You know, like the custom buttons and switches and stuff. That's kind of what mine is. So they're pretty much the same thing, but there's obviously a lot going on under the hood that's a lot different. Oh boy. Okay, we're approaching a third. Hoo-wee. How exciting. Okay, but yeah, I will say, any of you that are interested in testing my game, I will say straight up, like, I can't offer you anything financially. This will solely be because A, you want to play the game, or B, you want the game to be as good as it can be. So it'll be purely voluntary, but I won't ask for anything more beyond filling out a Google form. And even if you don't fill out a Google form, it'll just be like, all right, well, they tested the game, but they didn't give feedback, so I probably won't give them future builds, sort of thing. So, you know, you get to play game, you get to make game better, and then I get the glory of making game better. And then, like, years down the track, when the game actually releases, I'll probably do a thing where, like, I put all the testers in the credits or something. And we'll go from there. I don't know. Okay, up we go. Anyway, to finish that thought, if you guys are interested, just join the Discord. Well, I should say my Discord, and just send me a DM on Discord. So !Discord. That'll link you to my server, and then you can just send me a DM from there. Hi, Nike. Okay, long story short, I traveled halfway across the map, dodging every battle in between, so that I could find this sleeping dragon and stand in this one specific spot and wail on it with a really underpowered weapon, so that once we eventually kill it, we get enough XP that I can just do a massive level up and then go back to the start of the game and kill things easier. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, we're just doing a bit of game dev discussion. I was just mentioning that I was planning to release a demo of Windswept by June, but then as I started working on the demo more and more, I realized that I had to either toss up between making the demo really unpolished compared to what I want the game to be presented as, or I had to spend way too much time polishing such a small part of the game that it would limit my creative freedom moving forward. So I decided instead that I'm not going to release a public demo in June, and instead I'm going to release a private, I guess, alpha build, so that, you know, any testers willing will get to see what the game's like and provide feedback, so then I can actually make the game better moving forward. I think the big issue I'm having right now is that I'm struggling to find graphical consistency with my game, because I've had about 5 to 6 different artists working on it. And so, like, their art styles, they vary enough that when you put all the art together, it really clashes in certain spots. But yeah, so again, if you guys are interested in testing, just join the Discord, which Audrey linked above, and just send me a DM saying you're interested. I will be opening my server, my game dev server up to the public soon enough, but in the short term, it's just going to be like voluntary for testers sort of thing. So like invite only. And like, it's such a weird thing, right? Because I'm really happy with how the game feels. Like, I'm happy with what I've made of the game, and I'm happy with what each individual artist has made for the game. But when I see it all together, there's a part of me that knows it can be better, but it's outside of my capability to make it better. Like, a big part of the reason why I'm reaching out to other artists is because I can't do the art myself. But because I can't do the art myself, I can't identify what's wrong and what clashes. And so I think at some point I'm gonna have to hire an art director to basically look at it and go, all right, well, fuck, this is what we're gonna have to do. And if I'm being honest, like, one of the existing artists will probably end up being the art director. But that in itself has its limitations as well, because I don't know, if I envision the game a certain way and they envision it a different way, then obviously we get a few conflicts and whatnot. But we'll have to see. Alright, still no dragons. That's pretty good. We're approaching halfway, everybody. I did say that this might take the entire stream. And I wasn't wrong. Which is why it's very good that we have something to talk about, you know? Honestly though, like, I wish I had more to show for my game. And I know that this is just literally me standing here, like, wailing on a dragon and just plugging my game non-stop. And that's okay. Because it's my stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want. But I'm in a spot at the moment where I'm trying to tighten everything up. So like, the first world of Windswept has it has 6 main stages and a boss, right? Or 5 main stages, a boss, and then if you collect everything, it's got a hidden stage, right? And so 7 stages worth of content. It's I mean, it's a pretty decent amount of content, I think, for testing. But like, trying to get all of those stages looking and feeling the way I want to before moving on to like world number 2 and world number 3 and whatnot, that's the part that's really hard. Because, you know, it's one thing to just place collision and place enemies and away you go. But it's another thing to like, place the rocks and the grass and the trees and like every other environmental thing. And then ask yourself, is it too cluttered here? Am I delivering the right visual message? You know, does the background work with the foreground? Is there anything that distracts the player? And yeah, it's all of that stuff. That's the stuff that slows you down. Not to mention that I spent about 3 weeks working on the game's menu. And so like, yeah, I just spent a whole heap of time like making the game's menu. And if you make a menu, the thing that comes with that is that you need to make every part of the menu functional, right? Which means that I needed to add screen shake, I needed to add controller rumble, you know, stick dead zones, control rebinding for keyboard and controller, multiplayer options, determining which device each player uses, if you're on PC that is. What else is there? You know, then things like the screen size and the resolution and the music and sound effects and blah, blah, blah. You know, the list just keeps going on and on. And in the case of control rebinding, like, the other thing that sucks about that, right, is that for those options to be changeable, you need to then add a save system. Right? So then, before any of the options even matter, you need to add a save system, and then you need a way of loading the save data. Which then meant that I had to go and make file select. And all the while I'm doing that, I'm like trying to polish it up to the rest of the game's standards, and it's just like, shit, man. Thanks, Nike. Sounds good. Sounds good. So what will probably happen is I'll be inviting testers into the dev Discord, which for the most part is empty because I don't post anything public there because it's not a public server yet. And then at some point the testing channel will just have a build that you guys can check out. And yeah, it'll just be completely at your discretion, to your availability. I'll probably ask for like a thumbs up or react emoji or something, just so I know if someone's actually downloaded it or not. Oh my god, I've been repositioned. But yeah. By the way, Nike, what is your experience with platformers, if you don't mind me asking? The first stage has some tutorials. Which I think are straightforward enough, but I also present the player with a problem that the tutorial technically gives them the answer, but they have to use their own initiative to apply that answer, if that makes sense. And so like, me and Wolsk are kind of in a disagreement about how I've done it. Because on one hand, I'm kind of being lazy about it, and I don't want to overwhelm the player with too much tutorial information. But on the other hand, he's saying to me that like that's probably where people are going to get stuck, because they'll think they can only do one thing and they won't try to do something else. But yeah, it'll be an interesting thing. That's all I'm going to say. Like. always good to just like gauge people's experiences with platformers, because, you know, people that play them enough will just be like, yeah, I know how to do that. That makes sense. Whereas people that don't might be a different story. And from what I've heard, that's been the general feedback about Tunic as well. If you're familiar with like Zelda games and like, you know, kind of dungeon crawler puzzle games, then Tunic is like really intuitive for you. But apparently for people that aren't as experienced with those sorts of games, they've found that like all of the runes and non-English messaging that goes on in the game is very unintuitive, and they feel like they're fighting the game more than actually playing it. Does anyone here have any experience with that? With Tunic, I mean? Because I've only read like other people's opinions. We shall see soon. Well, you're gonna play it. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the most recent person I saw talking about it was Vespa on Twitter. And before that, I know a bunch of the game dev community were saying that like the way they presented their game was very anti-accessible. Like presuming the knowledge of the player and then saying that the game is intended to only be played by experienced players is still, it's still like unaccessible. Like it's not an excuse, it just is what it is. It's like you can cater your game to veteran players but still teach new players how to do things. You didn't play it, but watching it a bit on the first step, that sounds spot on. The first step is that GDQ show, right? Where like they play a game for the first time and try to speedrun it or something? Or is it just playing a game for the first time? Bro, can I hit this? Thank you. Well, see, the thing is, I don't actually know what the devs have said about it. I'm only parroting what other people have said, you know, based on either their experience or what they've read or what they think they've read. So yeah. Yeah, when are you streaming again? Yeah, haven't seen you stream. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. My drink ran out of drink, so now I just have to stand here without distracting myself with a nice cooling refreshment. Yeah. I meant to say my drink ran out of water, or my container or whatever, but my drink ran out of drink. No, it's fine. This one's flavored, so if I have water now, it's gonna be like really boring. You know? Yeah, it's like, it's Keys and J-Hobbs, right? Or at least, like I've tuned in now and then, but I just don't really watch stuff for the most part. I'm really looking forward to when more of the speedrunning community catches wind of my game though, because I do know that like a couple of months back, I think J-Hobbs tagged Spike Vegeta in my game's trailer tweet, and I was like, I know both of those people, which means now they both know of my game. And it's just like, just stuff like that. It's like, those are the sorts of people that are going to be, for the most part anyway, what I'm relying on to carry the sales to a more casual audience, I guess. Because like casual speedrun viewers, I can't speak for everyone obviously, but I do know that like a lot of viewers, they see the speedrun, but then they still just want to play the game themselves just to see like, you know, how hard it is to actually do what the runner is doing. but also just because the game looks fun. So, you know, the more speedrunners I see liking the game, the more excited I get for its release. In order to kill bosses, you just reduce their health to 0. That's true. What's the context for this? You're just saying it? By the way, Jeremy, that video you put in memes was great. I had a great time with that. And I think it cut off so perfectly when they revealed the final monster. So good, dude. Yeah, Spike likes Donkey Kong games. But I do know that Spike likes the games that are more in line with Tropical Freeze and, you know, the, I guess the 3D Donkey Kong side-scrollers. Whereas, like, I personally don't like those, and I'm trying to make something more like the classic ones. So it'll be interesting to see if it gels with him or not. Because I do know that he plays and enjoys Celeste. And so my game is like trying to be a hybrid between classic Donkey Kong and Celeste. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll gel with him, but maybe it just won't. But I mean, hey, we're not trying to cater to Spike Vegeta. Like, if I really wanted to, I'll just fucking I'll just put a fucking Picross game just somewhere in the title screen or something, so that he can just play that instead. Yeah, the thing is, I'm probably not going to reach out to any speedrunners. And I'm saying that as a person that doesn't like being reached out to. So like, I don't like being reached out. I don't like when devs and when other companies reach out to me to try to leverage either my skill or my popularity to, I guess, further their own, to further their own agenda. So my goal will be more in line with like trying to put it in front of them in a more organic way, whether that's like either just hanging out in their streams and just like casually bringing it up, or shit, I don't know, just hoping that their fan base catches on that it's a decent game and then tags them instead. But like, I'm pretty sure if I reached out to TGH, he'd at least check it out. He's a nice guy and, you know, I've chatted to him a couple of times. I'm sure Amber would also probably be pretty keen to check it out too. But like, I don't know, it's just a personal thing of mine. I don't like reaching out and just being like, hey, I'm making this game. Check it out. I would much rather tweet from my personal account, and then those in the speedrunning and streaming communities that follow me will eventually catch wind that I'm making the game, and then they'll eventually follow the project that way. But, you know, that's just that. That's just that. I'm sure when I reach out to a publisher and they start taking over the marketing side of things, they'll probably have other opinions, but then that will be their marketing team reaching out to different communities and stuff, and so that won't be me doing it. Because like, I don't have any problem with reaching out to people, and I don't have a problem with the prospect of people reaching out to me. But when people do reach out to me, because I'm always busy with something, I always feel it's the most inconvenient time. I don't want to drop everything and respond to them, and then by the time I have a chance to respond to them, I'm not in the mood to. So like, so that's why I don't like people reaching out to me. Let's keep going. But I do know that like every now and then on my PeekingBoo Twitter, I try to share my game dev tweets at different times of the day that I usually wouldn't be awake. So So like I'll schedule a retweet or something like that. And so then that way, you know, the international folks that follow me will eventually see the game semi-organically. All right, we're down to the last quarter, but pretty pog. Man, this camera just gets swung the whole way around, dude. Well, if it's Friday 8 p.m. for you, it's a high chance it's Friday 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, I might consider reaching out to Keys then. I think the initial point of interest that I want to target anyway, sort of as a control group, is I want to go for the Donkey Kong Country 2 speedrunning community. So, you know, people like Void, and everyone else is escaping me right now. I remember, I'm pretty sure Blunt Bunny was running for a bit, maybe still is. I think there's a few others, but like, getting the Donkey Kong Country 2 community to like play and then see if they like it compared to the game they run, that would be a decent first move. Because like, I like Donkey Kong Country 2 enough that I'm making a fan game pretty much. And then they like Donkey Kong Country 2 enough that they're speedrunning the same game over and over pretty much, right? So, therefore, if they really like my game, then it means that I've hit the nail on the head as far as what I'm trying to do. And I'm hitting the nail on the head as far as the audience I'm trying to reach. And then from there, it's just a case of like making sure the marketing is good and blah, 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 blah. Hell yeah, Pogscar, I'm gonna show this dragon, just you wait. All right, dudes, we're down to the final quarter, let's go. You haven't bought the DLC yet because if your friends have it, you don't need to? Well, that's nice, I guess. I guess you can play some of the new tracks for the first time with us and then be completely confused about why they are the way they are. Because some of them are really weird. If I had to guess, I'd say this would take another 10 or 15 minutes. But I think once we get the bar down to like the final pixel, that's when I'm going to use the chicken foot. And yeah. The only thing is, like, I don't know how long the effects of it last. And if I use it too soon, and then when I get out of the menu, I can't hit the dragon and kill it fast enough, then we might have a problem. But I do have 2 of them, so we'll just have to see. Oh, you have played them already? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I find some of the tracks really confusing. Yeah, namely the ninja one. The ninja one is very confusing just because of like how you can pretty much go everywhere on that track. But like, I just struggle to work out which way I need to go, if that makes sense. I have trouble seeing what's ahead. That's the issue I have. And that's kind of the same thing as like the Paris stage as well, where like it keeps changing the track every lap. And the only indicator you have is either like some holographic arrows pointing somewhere, or like just some really small barriers. I always find myself like driving into a wall before turning because I don't know which way to go. Oh, lordy. Oh no, even when I know it's gonna happen, like I've played the Paris stage a couple of times and it changes each lap. Like I've played it a couple of times, but it just doesn't gel with me. I don't know. Oh my god, dude, get it. The dragons are pissed again. Do I mean the Tokyo one? No, I mean the Paris one. The Paris one changes every lap. It's just the second lap is not as noticeable. Alright dudes, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay. I wonder how much HP this thing has. Because if we're doing about 300 to it each time, and it takes about 1,000 or so to knock it down a pixel, I'm going to assume the health bar is like 100 pixels, so it has like 100,000 HP, or like 300,000 HP or some shit. Yeah, so it takes about 30-ish hits to move it down a pixel. So like the only issue we're gonna run into, he might need potty. The only issue we might run into with trying to get the rune boost is that I don't know if I have to wait until it's at 0 on the slider, or if it's at 1 on the slider. Because if it's at 1, it means I'll have to wail on it for like, I don't know, 60 more hits. And so then if the effects of the thing run out before then that's a problem. Okay. Imagine if after all this, eventually another dragon just came along and took me out. 87,000 HP. Wow. Cool, so that means that we've had to hit this 30 times like 87. That's a lot of times. That's like 2,600 times we've had to hit this. Worth it. But yeah, again, I just hope that when the health bar, dude, I hope that when the health bar is low enough, I don't waste my chicken foot. Okay, my dude's like misaligning sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. And as you can see, it's very easy to lose my spot. Okay. Okay. I wonder what I should level up once I actually do. Like, I'm considering just putting every single point into strength, so then I can just go back to early game and just be like, pap, 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 on like everything that I need to fight. But I don't know. What I do know though is that right now my flasks don't really do, they don't really heal me much. So getting more health won't really help me in the, I guess in the thick of a battle. I have no idea when the right time to use this thing is going to be. Like, see, look at the health bar now, right? Do you think it's going to move one more pixel, or do you think it's going to end there? What do you think? Oh, never mind. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't want to repeat it. Like, I don't know. How long does it last? I have no idea. Your guess would be another pixel? Just pop it and find out. Yeah, alright. I do have two of them in fairness. So I guess we can. Oh, actually, you know what? Turns out I don't anymore. I must have picked them up somewhere. I must have picked them up somewhere on the way yesterday. So context, we had two yesterday, but now we don't have two, because what happened is when I loaded my save on the other computer, it actually overwrote all the progress that I did yesterday. And so I made my way all the way back here, but I guess somewhere along the way, I didn't find two of them to use. So I guess we're not getting an XP boost. So I've been double scammed now. All right, well, let's just kill the dragon. That sucks. That sucks. But, okay, it went down 1 more pixel, so now we know. So yeah, if you see continuity errors between this stream and last stream, that's why. I lost my save yesterday and I had to come back here to fix it all. And I thought I retraced my steps perfectly. I picked up every item that I picked up before and whatnot, but I guess they may have just been sitting around somewhere and I didn't notice as I was picking them up. Oh well, we still get 50,000. That's still pretty decent. If I was smart, I would go and find one now and then come back. But if I leave the area, then we have to do all of this again. And I don't really want to stand here all this time again, so. That's disappointing though. He's dead! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, we got 74,000 anyway. Good. I thought it was 50,000, but I guess it's 74. Yay! So the only thing that could have killed us is like a dragon that was down there, but now it's gone, so GG. That was such a hard fight. Dude, I know. Yeah! So yeah, now we can go back here. And we can immediately level up. So let's see. So we have 74,000 runes. So I can put it all in strength. And that'll take me to 33 strength. And then like once I level up from there, it can just be like... Once I level up from there, we can just start getting HP and stuff. But that will be... We don't really need more HP until our flasks heal us more, right? Like we do, but we don't. I'd rather just put everything in strength and then just start smacking away at stuff. Maybe I accidentally used the buff? No, there was... When? Alright, everything in strength, because fuck it. Hey! 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 No, you're about to fuck shit up. You're too heavy. Nugget, come here. Come here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Out you go. Out you go. Go on, hop out. Good boy. Freaking, he's learned to
Ouch! Excuse me!
He's learned to open the gate. And so sometimes when I don't close it properly, yeah, he gets in. And I guess he just bit Kim. So, yeah, well done, Nugget. Fucking dickhead, as usual. So I guess it's going to be that time of stream again. But hey, look at that, we're at 33 strength. Poggies. That's pretty pog. Is Kim okay? Yeah, she's okay. I mean, probably not emotionally after that. Wonder what he's freaking out about. Okay. So I did learn something else yesterday, and I guess before we finish stream, we may as well try to do it. That's the wrong menu. Let's go horse. Has he seriously got the zoomies right now? Okay. Now, friendly reminder, I can't look down, so we're just going to have to go a little slow. But what I want to do is kind of go past where this tree is. On the other side of this tree is going to be a boss that we don't want to fight. Okay, good. Safe. If you see gusts of wind like that, you're safe. So yeah, there's a boss here that we're going to ignore. Yeah, fuck that guy. And then there's a bunch of lightning here that we're going to ignore. Yep, fuck that. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. Please don't be a big cliff. Okay, good. I'm doing the cheese strat for the you know, for the Knights Cavalry. So we'll go rob some graves, get some more runes. Big fan of that. Oh, we'll drop off here. Whee! Nice. As long as I enter that gust, I'm feeling great. Also, I went around this the wrong way. Woe is me, dude. Okay, so this spot here is the bowling ball grindy area, where I can get like, you know, 1,000 or 1,800 XP per bowling ball, if we want to do that. But we're going to do another stupid thing first. Oops. We'll hop off horse, and then we'll rest here. Okay, we're going to pass the time. We're going to go to nightfall. And so just over here in the distance, there happens to also be, well, another like optional fight, I guess you could say. Inventory. What do I want to do here? Let's be stupid? Yeah, dude, let's be stupid. Okay, apparently I couldn't horse. Let's try again. There we go. So there's a cheese strategy with this particular dude, where up this hill is a bunch of poison traps. And if you get him to chase you up the hill, through the poison traps, and then just get as far away from him as you can. He should warp away and then die. Seemed like it didn't work out too well. So that's a shame. I might need to reset him then. I don't really know the specifics of the trick. I don't know the specifics of it. The only thing I do know is that I learned about it yesterday because Kim told me, and then I did it once and it worked out okay. So I'll stand here. He can kill me. Oh, or not. Let's just rest here. Damn it! I was hoping to just rest here to cure my poison. Okay, I'll try it a couple more times. This dog is freaking out, man. Where are my runes? Ah, there they are. So we'll grab these again. Go here again. Okay, there must be more to it. So let's pass the time again. We have to go to nightfall. And this dude only appears at night, so that's why I didn't want to die, so then I could just keep retrying over and over without having to constantly switch it back to nightfall. But no matter, we'll do it again. Okay. All right. I need to go a little faster. That's a shame. Okay, let's change it to nightfall again. I think I'll stay a bit further away from him. As you can see, I'm still very weak and underleveled for the area that I'm in. But, you know. I'll give it like 2 attempts, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just call it for today. And then we'll try it again tomorrow or something. Okay. Come on, friend. Come on. Yeah, I don't think it worked out again. He's warped back. He's warped back again. But yeah, there's a certain trigger that when he warps back and he's poisoned, he actually just dies. Ah! Like, he just outright dies. There's nothing more to it. Okay. So we'll try one more time. One more time. Part of the reason why I don't know the specifics of it is because when I was learning how to do it, I did it by accident after failing it like a bunch of times. Can't see anything with this camera, dude. Well, either way, it didn't look like it worked, so that sucks. Goodbye, Mr. Astonish. Take care. Have a good one. Okay, one more try. I think trying to turn the camera around is not the play there. I feel like turning the camera has something to do with it, though. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a weird cheese trick, and I'm happy to try it, because anything that gives me like a foot up in this game, so to speak, I'm all for it. The only other thing I can think of is that maybe I don't have enough stamina on my horse to make it work. But, I don't know. It's an odd bug. I don't know how to replicate it very easily. Try one more until I die again. Oh my goodness, he's here. No. All right, well I died again, so I guess that's the indication. That's the indicator I needed. So we'll try that again on tomorrow's stream. I'll probably research it again tonight just to see what the trigger is exactly. Because at the moment it just feels like voodoo magic. So yeah. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. We'll go system. We'll go this one. Yeah. Goodbye, Dan Spad. You're now level 34. GG. Okay. Take care, everyone. It's been a good stream. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Make sure that I don't get stopped by any of these dudes. And I have to make sure that my health stays high. But yeah, just like that. Easy peasy. So now we'll go back to our site of grace. Get off the horse. And rest. I think I'm going to throw a bunch of these stats into stamina now, though. We've got a lot of strength, but endurance I think would be a good way to go. So we'll bring endurance up now. So that's pretty good. Endurance just means that I can like hack and slash away at enemies a little longer, and it also means that like rolling and using the horse doesn't use as much of my stamina. So now the next rune grinding point happens to be in this exact same spot, but it's a little slow by comparison. We kind of hit the mother lode early. Where is it again? Oh, there it is. I died! I'm alive! Give me the runes before I die! Give me the runes! No, horse! Horse, live! Horse! No! Horse! No, horse! That was sad, man. That was really sad. Okay, so I wonder if I can do that just with running, because horse is fine. Horse is fine, but having to go into the menu every time is what makes it suck. Because I can't use any of the pouch items. Okay. So the bowling ball rolls off the edge and I get 2,000 runes. Because the bowling ball is worth 2,000 runes when you kill it, but it kills itself. So that's how that works. But where are my other runes? Are they still on land, or did they like fall down here? Ah, there they are. Risky. Give me my runes. Thank you. Okay. Done. And so all I have to do is just go up to the top again, rest, and then come back down again, rinse and repeat. 2,000 runes every single time. Bada bing, bada boom, you know? That's just how we do it. Rest at the site of grace. Yeah. Cool, we're rested. Back down we go. So I'm going to do this until I have about 10,000 runes, I think. And then I'm going to go and buy some armor for myself, because I don't have any. Oh, I did that too soon. I did it too soon. Fuck. Bruh. Did they make it so it doesn't come back? Oh no, there it is. Fuck. No. Give me the runes, you coward. Alright, no runes. No runes. So if I was on horse, this would be a lot more effective in terms of being able to get away. But shit, man, it's just so slow in the menu. Yeah, I need to get this, and I need to not die doing it. Cool. So now I know where it's going to be, sort of. Let's try again. Huh. Bruh. I hate this. Appear. Okay. That didn't kill it, apparently. That sucks. Alright, you know what? Nuts to that, I think. I think nuts to that. It's a good grindy spot, but it's very hard for me to do it. So, nuts to that. We'll just go and grind the old-fashioned way from here on. But that's okay. We got quite a lot of runes. No, that's not the button I want. It's this button. Okay. So we went to a bunch of Caelid places, which is awesome, but not really helpful for what I want to achieve. I could go back to the well. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the well, and I'm gonna see how hard these giants are to kill. If the giants are easy to kill, then I think I'll just spend some time here grinding on them. Don't take that out of context. Inventory. Horse. These things blow themselves up when you go past them, so it's more free runes. Granted, you don't get many. But yeah, these fellows here, if I can do enough damage to them, then they're worth attacking. Okay, so let's see. Oh no, he fell. Help! Doing that on horseback is stupid. I'm not doing that on horseback. When you're on horse and like, let's say you press down, your horse like runs in a big circle to try and turn around. And so if you just get pinned on something, you're absolutely fucked. So we'll just run there on foot. We'll just sneak past everything. Sneaky, sneaky. I know that this is like the riveting Elden Ring gameplay that people love fucking seeing. You know, challenging really hard bosses, just grinding away. Instead of like slinking through the back streets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Get up. Where are my runes? Where are my runes? Okay, that was the most important priority. As well as that, I guess. Ow. 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 He keeps stomping. Stop it. He's trying to shoot me again. Uh-oh. Ow. No. Ah! I got shot by the other one. Fuck. Nah, dude, I'm out. Fuck this. I'm out. If the other one can hit me from there, fuck it, I'm out. It was a good attempt. Now I have to run before I get sniped. I half killed it. Oh, lordy. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that, like, I'm just too weak for this area, and outside of those 2 cheese areas that I just did, isn't really a whole lot going for me here. So I think I'll rest and then we'll map somewhere else. Yeah. So, can I get to the round table from here? Round table hold is probably what I want to do. Oh, hold on. There it is. I have no way of navigating the map, so I have to select the names of the places down the list. It's so dumb. Hello, friend.
Well, where I took you for no matter, it's out your own.
Actually, this isn't even where I want to be. But that's cool. We can upgrade our sword and stuff at some point. What I want to do though is go and buy some armor. And I think the armor from here will help me out a lot. Might slow me down a lot too, but we'll see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hello. So what do we have? All right, so total I need 6,000, 9,000, 13,500. Dang, I should have saved some. I should have saved some. For the time being though, because I don't really want to hold on to stuff too much, we'll just buy a helmet. We'll look really weird with it. Yo, Rhythm Waffle, thanks for the raid. How's it going, dude? How's it going? How was your stream? And let's immediately upgrade our physical defenses. So now we just have a knight's helmet and everything else sucks. So yay! So with that means I still need about 10,000 more runes or so. And I think where I should go is probably back to Limgrave. And we'll see how well we can do against the Tree Sentinel now. He's still going to be like absolute butt to hit. But you know. Wrong button again. It's better than nothing. Just wrapped up Stepmania? Dude, same. Same. I'm still working toward consistently doing 14s again, but we're getting there. I hope you had a successful stream as well. All right, there he is. It's the boy. Come on, lock on. There we go. Okay. Ow. Too much rolling, dude. Oh! Ah, I forgot the reach on that is ridiculous. The reach on him is ridiculous, dude. I also want to be trying to hit him on his left side, because on his right side is where the shield is, and that's where I'm doing like no damage. The only problem is all that dude wants to do is, you know, have you on his shield side. So it's kind of annoying. Okay. How's it going, Ninja Nabi? Oh, Come on, bud. There we go. Damn it. Well, I mistimed that. And I mistimed that too. Tree Sentinel sucks, dude. Actually, hang on, there's somewhere else I want to go. There's somewhere else I want to go because then I can get a better sword than what I have, which might be handy too. So, let's fuck this guy for the time being. Focus on priorities. Priorities being do everything the easy way, or at least as easily as possible. Yeah. Horse. And if I've got my bearings right, I think I just need to go up the top of this, like, rocky hill. And then there should be, like, there should be just a bunch of danger noodles. Just, like, standing around. Yeah, there they are. Alright. We're gonna try and fight the Forlorn Hound. Ah! Damn it, dude. Okay, well, that was okay damage for a first attempt. I do know that the weapon and stuff that I have is still pretty weak. Like, I need to actually improve the weapon to go with the improvement of my stats and whatnot, but I'm trying to get a better weapon now so then I don't need to worry about that. Come on. Stop. Stop. Alright, well this isn't going much better. Man, homie baited out like every single one of my dodges. When there was a situation where I could have smacked him in the mouth like 4 times, I chose to roll thinking that they were gonna swing. And they never did. And it's just like, cool, man, cool. It doesn't help that like I only fought this once when I was still learning how to play. And I'm pretty sure all I did was just keep smacking away at it. Where are my runes at? Do I even want to get these? I don't even know anymore, dude. 151. Just goes to show though that despite all that leveling, it doesn't fucking matter unless you're equipped. Stop! Oh my god, what follow through was that? Okay, so that was a slight improvement, but I'm still trading blows. That's the only problem. I'm still trading blows. A big issue with my control scheme is simply that I don't have enough buttons. And so the only thing that I can do is attack and dodge. And like dodging is fine, but anytime I go to attack, if I'm not 100% certain that the attack is safe, then I'm probably going to get punished for it. Stop! Like there, for example, it's like, are they just going to hit me once and then I can hit them a couple of times, or are they going to do like a follow through with a 2 or 3? I just don't know. And like, I guess I could try to upgrade my existing weapons just a little bit, just to help me out for now. I could also try to like swap to maybe a stronger weapon if I have one. Equipment. I don't think I found many though. I could try and smack him around with the Morning Star. I don't think it'll do much though. Alright, let's see. Who knows? Maybe he's weaker to it. Let's see. Examine. Yes. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Stop. Get away from me. Man, I got lucky with those hits. Oh my god, that wind up though. Damn it. Okay, that was a bit better. That was a bit better. I am noticing that most of their attacks go in groups of 3s, so if it starts winding up for one attack, I can kind of just back off and then roll towards it after its third attack. Which, like I said, the first time I fought this thing, I kind of just wailed on it without much thought because I was still new to the game. So technically right now I'm learning how to beat it instead of already knowing from having the experience. Okay. Let's go again. I'm enjoying the Morning Star's extra bit of damage though, so we'll keep it. Okay, it was worth it. Damn it, I got punished for that. Wow, that was a slow wind-up. That was a slow wind-up. My overlay's lagging? Yeah, that's been happening recently, and I don't know why. It's not anything to do with my overlay. It has to do with, like, Chrome. Like, just Chrome and browser stuff in general. And I'm pretty sure if I just try to reload it, it should be okay. Like, it's just really odd. Like, it seems like it just fixed itself, didn't it? Yeah. It's really weird. Maybe it's only during Elden Ring. Like, maybe Elden Ring is just like... is just fucking with the rest of my computer's resources. I don't know. That's weird, though. Because I didn't do anything just then. All I did was go to the computer and click off Elden Ring. So... But I have noticed it the last couple of days. Like, whenever I've been playing Elden Ring, the overlay has actually been freezing and crashing. So, no idea what's happening there, but nothing on my end has changed aside from that. It's no big deal, though. I kind of wanted to die there because I missed both of my fucking... Like, I whiffed 2 shots and then he managed to, like, cut in because he didn't take damage. And I think my runes being there is also okay because it's only 150. I don't care if I lose them. This would also be going a lot better if I had a bit more armor, but no big deal. No big deal. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, good stagger. Get him! Ah! My dog is like crying to come out as well, so I'm getting hella distracted by that. Fuck you! Alright, GG. I killed him, yay! I need to let my dog out. Give me a sec. You can never just wait, can you? You can never just wait. Come on, outside. Let's go outside. All right. Dude, we got him. I was down to my last flask and everything. But anyway, now that we killed that dude, instead of using the Morning Star, now I can use this thing, the Bloodhound's Fang, which apparently I need 1 more dexterity before I can actually hold it. so yeah. But just to give you like a bit of context, well, not context, but like, I mean, you can already see that like power-wise, it's already about 50% stronger than the scimitars that I'm using. But yeah, I'll need to get my dexterity up, I guess, before we can do anything about it. And also, when I hit things with it, it causes bleeding. And bleeding is a great thing because the more you make something bleed, the higher chance you have of eventually staggering it, which is where I dealt that critical damage beforehand. So that was pretty fun. That was pretty good. That was great, actually. So now... How many runes did I get for that guy, actually? I didn't look. How many runes did I get? Oh, I got fuck all for that guy. 1900? He sucks. How many runes do I have in my... Oh, I've got a golden rune, 2 golden runes. Oh, actually, I've got a fuckload of golden runes. Let's go sell these off at a merchant. We'll go and buy some armor. Or I'll try and level up to get the dexterity going. I'm not sure what would take priority here, but first things first. We'll just go to the round table. I think I'll buy some more armor. It's easier to earn runes if I'm not frequently close to death. So it is... I only know that it's to the right of that dude, so... I have to sell things before I go down here. So... Yeah, so we go here first. We talk to you.
Took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Okay. We'll go and sell a bunch of runes. So how much did I say I needed? Like 10,000? So if I do 5 of these, that's 1,000. If I do 6 of these, that's 2,400. Plus 1,600. Plus 2,400. Okay, so we're pretty much there. 11,000. Cool. So now we can go and buy the armor. GG easy. I forgot where I was going again. There we go. So now I'll go and buy some armor for myself. And at least that'll mean that even though I'll be heavier and slower, I'll be taking a lot less damage. So we'll talk to you. Purchase. And yeah. Oops. We'll grab the knight armor and the knight gauntlets and the knight greaves. Cool. Cool. I'll equip all of that. There it is. Woo! And my equip load is actually still pretty minimal, so that's good. Do I have any talismans? Have I found any yet? Well, I may as well wear it since it's the only talisman I have. So cool. Focus is up. That's great. Don't know why it added those meters onto the screen just because I raised my focus, but I assume they won't come back. I guess we'll see. All right, so now that I've done that, we can go back to... We'll go back to the tree sentinel and we'll try and smack him up again. It's not going to make much of a difference at all, but shit. Okay, let's rest here first. How many runes do I need? Because I still have like 800. How many do I need to level up? So I need 9,000. I can only get 3,000 from the golden runes that I own. So we're going to have to go grinding a bit. Do I have any gold seeds that I can use? Okay, nope. And I have no sacred tears. All right, no big deal. Let's give it a go. Where is he? Come here, bud. I'm gonna fuck you up. No, come back. Ow. Stop it. You're being cringe. Stop it. Okay. Ah! Get away from me. Ah! He baited me, dude. Oh, that's gonna do a lot. Yes, good. Yeah, stab him in the butt. He's dead. Yeah, dude. Only 3,000? Shit. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, there you go. That's the evolution of man right there. And it's also amazing how much more confidence armor gives you. Because like, I didn't exactly play better than what I did any other time, but just the armor being there was just like the peace of mind I needed, you know? So yeah, we're still only halfway to the runes that we need, which is unfortunate. But with our newfound confidence, I think we can start fighting trolls now. And this Morning Star equipped at the moment is honestly pretty good. I think if I can get around to dual wielding a Morning Star and the Bloodhound Fang, we can just focus on having a bleed build that hopefully staggers through a bunch of enemies. Fingers crossed at least. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's a troll around here somewhere. I might have gone down the wrong slope though. I think I did. Oh no, there he is. Okay, so we want to go for its leg. Ow. Ow. Ah, he's stepping on me. Oh, no. That should have killed me. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, bleed it out. Ah, not me. No, he's so close. He's so close. Get him. Okay. 1,000? Ah, shit, man. Why is everything worth nothing? So I cheesed the Night Cavalry. And then I came back and I killed the Tree Sentinel.
Oh shit! Good job!
Thanks. And so now with my newfound confidence, I'm fighting trolls. Well, I almost died multiple times, but apparently we're going great. Now, even though I can't use this thing, there is something on the beach that I'm going to go grab. Because when I was first learning how to play the game, I had no idea what this actually meant. And then later in the game, when I realized, I never came back here to actually see what this was. So basically, there's some glowing footprints in the sand that you can see it as kind of running around in a circle. And what you're supposed to do is wait for them to approach you, and then you attack, like just as it's here. I was too slow. And so, yeah, when you attack, it reveals an invisible scarab that will give you like some Ashes of War, which is basically a skill that you can put on your weapon. And even though we can't use skills, I still just want to know what it is, out of curiosity. Got it. Stamp! Well, there you go. There you go. So the more you know. That was really close though, I'm not going to deny. like, even though I'm feeling a little more confident, that was still really close. What's up, da boss? How are you? Okay, let's see here. What other quick, cheap kills can I get? I'm just trying to get to 9,500, so then we can level up dexterity. And then that will give me what I need for my sword. Oh yeah, I killed the Bloodhound dude as well.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, apparently so. The hardest part was just trying to cheese the Night Cavalry. I think if I go to the gate front, I can just wail on the village out the front. I just need to be really careful about losing my runes. Alright, let's see. I'm strong now. I'm stronger than all of you. No! Shut up! Stop it! Oh, I thought I was healing. Apparently I wasn't. Oh, you know me for SMB1? Dang. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, of all the games I've played, I don't think SMB1 is necessarily the pinnacle of my achievements, but I did speedrun it for a little bit. I think I got 5:35 was my lowest time. But I didn't commit a lot to it. Dude, is that really all the way in there? Alright, in we go. Okay, got my runes. Apparently these dudes don't give you anything. So that sucks. You found me through SMB1. Where? I haven't run it in like 6 years. Speedrun.com. But even then I'm like, okay, whatever. Ow! Why? Fuck you, troll! Heal? Thank you. I had to press it like 4 times. Kill that guy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the troll out here because the dudes in there are kind of annoying. Ah, dang, I died. My most impressive game was Suzy Q. That's the one. Dang. What's the delay like with the pad? There's no noticeable delay. I think there might be, but not enough for me to be concerned with. My body is way more delayed than what the dance pad ever could be. Yeah, I'm from Western Australia. Where can I go to get a cheap kill? Everything around here is like annoying. It's all like 2v1s and shit like that. And because I can't scroll the map... Oh, actually, there's a cave I missed. All right, let's go to the cave. Let's go to the cave. By the time we reach the end of the cave, once we reach the end of the cave, then I should be at a decent level. Okay. But yeah, I think, I mean, if you like speedrun content, and like, I guess to an extent, dance pad speedrun content, I did run Celeste Seasides at GDQ about, I think it was about a year and a half ago now. And that went pretty well. I was nervous as hell, but I did pretty well. Yeah, exclamation GDQ, that's what we need. All right, where am I? Wolves, okay. Are they gonna jump up to me? They sure are. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, give me something to log on to. Ow. No, they're ganging up on me. All right, let's do it. Fuck him up. Oh, it's a wolf. I thought it was just like some rando sitting there. Ah, there's another one. Any more? Okay. All right, there's no more. I hate that to actually pick things up in this game, I have to physically touch the front of the pad. Like, it was a fun novelty when I was playing Portal, and I had to do that to press buttons. But now, because there's so many things to collect, it's so It's so annoying. All right, here we go. Never saw it coming. So I guess I want to go this way. Item magnetism as like, I guess an accessibility feature would have been great for sure. I don't think it's necessarily a thing that a lot of people would want in this sort of game because it kind of defeats the purpose of foraging. But yeah. I don't really want to lose all my runes. And I don't remember what's in here. So that's annoying. That's an annoying thing to think about. Because if I get stuck here, then we have to keep fighting until I get my runes back. And if I lose all my runes, then it's going to take even longer to level up. Oh well. Granted, the wolves in here also didn't yield much XP. Kind of want to chance it. I mean, it is an early cave. It is an early cave, so I feel like I should be able to manage. Oops. Well, let's see how we go. Who are you? I should be okay. He did the overhead. Stop it! Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we'll just run through there, get our runes, it should be fine. In fairness, when I was getting that final heal in, which didn't go in, as it would seem, when I was getting that heal in, he missed me with like 3 or 4 swipes. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, where's my shit? Okay, gotta get this first. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I forgot that's a thing. Ah, he's frenzying. No! I was like, please, just give it to me. Okay, cool. We got a talisman. Actually, flame resistance isn't too bad. Only 1,000? Ah, shit, man. Oh, GG's. GG's. Return to the entrance. That was a very basic cave. All things considered, that was a very basic cave. So, I'm going to use my golden rune that I've been pillaging from random places, like when we went to Caelid. So I'm just going to hit this because it gives me 3,000. Boom, and then that should be enough for me to level up now. Do I keep up with NRL or sports in general? No, I don't, unfortunately. I don't. I don't even keep up with esports, which, you know, for what it's worth, considering it's video games, you'd think it would be different, but it just turns out I'm not really that competitive. Actually, that's a lie. I just don't like watching other people that are competitive. Dexterity, that's what I need. So we'll put that there, which will then let me equip. And I think I'll equip the Bloodhound's Fang. Yep. Bloodhound's Fang to there. And then for my left-hand armament, I wonder if I can equip the Morning Star like that. So now I can I can just fucking go like beating on people. Okay. He doesn't use the Morning Star at all. That's fine. But this sword is big and it deals damage, and that's great. So because he doesn't actually swing the Morning Star, I'm going to unequip it because anything that you have equipped adds to your equipment load, which slows you down. So that's fine. We'll unequip that. So now we just have the right arm sword. We have our armor, and we have one talisman. So all in all, pretty good. The only thing I have to get used to now is how slow this sword swings compared to what I just had. Let's test it out on this guy. Hi. Yeah. All right. Which then leads us to where we are. I think this is it. I'm just gonna do this once and then I'm ending stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'm just gonna go and fight Margit. Hi. Damn it. I didn't mean to swing twice, it just kind of happened. Oops. Oh, the long wind-up, dude. I hate it. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Damn it, too soon. I'm getting punished! I wasn't supposed to get hit by the side swing. God damn it. That was so fast. Okay. That was a good first attempt. Honestly, I think that sword might actually be a bit too slow for what I want to achieve. So even though it is stronger, maybe I'm better off with the Morning Star and the Scimitar and just going like pat, 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 pat. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But either way, that was a worthwhile experience. Have a good one, dudes. I'll see you next time. Bye.